After this match, we have our first elimination game between JP and VT. One of the weebs will be going home, and their summer of cricket will be over. Why are we doing it today? Well, there was a bit of space, and that means I can sleep in on a Tuesday for once. Tuesday's a very busy day for me. I have futsal and gym and coaching IRL football, which is taking up a bit more of my time now as we get into pre-season over here in Australia, but that all has to go on the backlog, because it is cricket. Time for cricket. Everyone loves cricket. Please watch our sport. As we get underway. V versus B, as you can see. 2020 at the Wacker. As always, our classic rules are in effect. Dante and Todd Howard, the opening batsmen for V. Triforce and Erect for the opening batsman for B. As always, there's the zero-ranked player that comes in third, and once they're dismissed, we'll carry on from there. Going through the losers bracket, we will change the format to allow the teams to have the best chance, where the best batters and bowlers will start instead of this bit of randomness and memes that have been occurring through the lineup. B has caught tails. They have lost the toss. Hard dry. No cracks. They should bat. They have chosen to bowl, though, which is going to be a bit rare. That means B will set the target. As we start the day, it's a nice warm... Here we go! V versus B. I did promise chance, but we'll do chance when we go through the losers bracket. Sonic to start, and it'll just be a single dot. As always, power over is in effect in the first 5 overs, forcing all fielders but 2 to go in the inside circle. This encourages big hits to start, so if you've got powerful batsmen in your opening lines up, they should be getting runs. Triforce is one of them, as he batters away for another dot ball. Sonic is a pace bowler, only bowling 87 miles per hour, though, which is quite light. I'll have to see as we move in. Oh, that's batted away, and it's a dropped ball! Triforce will have another go. They'll only get the single. Unfortunate drop ball there. That could have been a duck there for Triforce, but he will survive. Very fortunate. As you can see, Erect in his first 2 games, he's on 65 runs total. He's done very well. Sonic will have to go again. Oh, that's edged! Catches the call, but it looks like it will go out for a 6, and it is the first 6 of the game. And Rex on the board. 71 yards that 6 has gone for. Sonic will be a bit frustrated that he didn't get that wicket earlier from the dropped catch. Last ball of the over, it will be parried away for a dot. We had a couple ducks. I'll have to re-look at the matches to see what players, but we've had 2 ducks this tournament so far, to my knowledge. But, decent enough start. Tried to find the gap, just couldn't reach it. 7 for 1 to start. Kojima coming back out now after the first 2 games. He's given up 65 runs, but he has a few wickets. Spin bowler here. Oh, no game audio. Oh, well, we should fix that, shouldn't we? As that's batted away. And he's caught! Let me just quickly fix the audio. And the audio is fixed, and we have our first wicket after that. Apologies. Kojima able to manipulate the ball quite nicely, forcing a hit. Not enough energy on there, and this time it will not be dropped. Huge wicket. Rekt will have to go. Kojima gets his man on the first one. Sonic of all people with the catch. But an early fall of the wicket for Triforce, not excited. Moot coming on, 21 runs total, highest he's got is 11, and his last game as well. Don't know who this guy is though. Kojima will be looking for a second. Yep. Edged, but it will find the gap, and Rekt might just get 2. He'll only go for the 1 though. He'll allow Moot to face after just coming out. Current run rate not the best. Ooh, swing and a miss, just underneath the batter. Moot is significantly smaller compared to Rekt. Might take some adjusting. Edged! Ooh. Fingers up. Was that going towards the wicket after it hits his pad? The umpire says no. They could challenge this. Would be a waste of a wicket in my opinion though. I think it was just going over. We'll have a quick review here. As we'll just have a look at the length. Was that in line? Edged? Oh, nah, that was just going to go over. Yeah, it's off his arm. Maybe hit the top end of the stumps, but it's too close to call. And not a wicket you really wanted to waste a review on. Moot's still in 0. This one's a bit more in line, but defensively played. Oh, nice early wicket there for V. Last ball for Kojima here in the second over. And not enough. Mistimed it. 8 for 1 after the second. Sonic will come back out now. Todd Howard actually changing things up. Only gotten 1 wicket. He's given up 80 runs though. He has not been the most effective bowler in the team for V. He does have that unique bowling action. And, well, I don't say he's not effective. They'll go 2. Keeper's side is called. Rekt only been out there for a short time. Did have a good partnership with Dante against SP. Yep. Find the gap. It'll just be a single. They could push for 2. They are going to try and force it. But it's a weak throw. And they will get it. Now they'll have to try and find some sort of pace or partnership after that early wicket. Yep. Oh, that was slow. Well slow. 52 miles. Bowler's end is called. Oh, he is slow, but he dives in. Just gets it. B looking to take the wise strategy here. Try and force these 2s when they can. Yaron Iker in his last game was notorious for just forcing these runs. Was causing the non-striker's end to be tiring out more than he should. Alas. It will survive. Yep. Nicely sliced. Only a single, though. Good fielding. Pinaldo's century to tie the game, and sadly they just fell in the super over. The captain, or the coach for SP there, deciding the wrong batter and bowler to come out. Ooh, just wide. 15 for 1 after the third. See, the fifth ball there was well on target. Kojima coming back out now. Wrecked on orange conditioning. Mood is completely destroyed with red. Edged, but enough spin to make it go past. Oh yes, Bernardo got the century against WSG. Bernardo got the half century to make the tie game for V. Edged! Oh, and Moot's gone. He's headed off his own wickets. Kojima gets his second of the day. And that's the 0-ranked player. Gone for B. Gone for a duck as well, of all things. He did face a couple balls. 60 Spider-Man coming out now. 2 matches, has only made 15 runs. Average of 7.5. Not the best partnership to have, but a good wicket to have nonetheless. Kojima goes again. Oh, that should just find the rope. Field is there. Bowlers and bit of miscommunication for the runners here, but ooh, fantastic toss. Managed to hit the wickets all the way from the boundary. But 60 Spider-Man's on too. Good start for him. Best he's done is 8. Be looking to do better here. 7 on leg off. Kojima will be looking for a catch, maybe encouraging a missed time here. The economy is good. As we look at the radar, 5 at leg off. Might be encouraging something deep here.
Waiting.
Last bowl for Kojima. Changes the approach, and oh, they'll try and sneak a single, but they decide against it. 18 for 2 here. Just look at that last delivery there. It was a lot higher compared to the rest. Trying to encourage a catch, but it didn't occur. Todd Howard coming back out now with his unique bowling action. Full toss nearly on the first. In fact, it was a Yorker. Does encourage the dot ball. Run rate has slowed, 4.5. In a power over, no, nonetheless. Not the best start for B. Todd Howard will be looking for a maiden.
Yep.
Slice there by 60 Spider-Man. They'll go for 2. And another great toss. I think that was Sonic with the throw. Strategy here would to keep him low.
Wait there. Yep.
Ooh, misfielded there. They could have snuck the single. They'll decide to go for it now. Maybe could have pushed for 2, but after seeing the slow fielding, they will get a single run. Remember. Todd goes again.
Wait.
Oh, fantastic fielding here by V. Really suffocating B. 2 on Gully. Maybe encouraging a catch, but it's again well swept away. Only a single with fielding on the outskirts is good. Ooh, miscommunication there. Decide against it though. 2 for Chewy Chew. Our legendary call as we remember Richie Byrne. We will miss you, Richie. Miss you every day. A legendary commentator for cricket. 2 for Chewy Chew. Last bowl of the over as we reach the quarter mark. 56 miles. Only encourage the single. 6 runs. 23 for 2. Todd will be happy with that over. Still be looking for that wicket, as you can see. Completely changed his delivery. But all within the wickets, encouraging the hit. Kojima coming back out now. The spin attack of B has been quite significant. Oh, and as soon as I say that, a huge hit that will find the rope. The second 6 for Wrecked here. Oh, Kojima completely misbowled that. Slowed it down completely. It was at 59 miles per hour, encouraging Wreck to go for the hit. Almost hit it on the full. And after a great start, Kojima gives up a 6. Wrecked in green conditioning. He'll go again! Fielder couldn't get underneath it. They're going for 2. They decide against it. Kojima will have to go again. Now 60 Spider-Man, bit smaller. Different batting style as well. Footwork's a little different. Maybe Kojima will look for something here. He's got 3 at leg off. Swing! Just over the wickets there. Almost stumped him as well, but well in his crease. 2 off gully. 1 on sweeps, maybe looking for an edge.
Yep.
The edge is there, but not enough weight on it. They'll go for a single, though. Oh, they're risking for 2! But Kojima wasn't ready. They snuck 2. Well done. Good encouragement here. Wrecked already on 26 from 16. 60 Spider-Man, a little bit slower. We'll have to encourage some hits here. Kojima changes the sweep. Mid-release there. Was a bit of a faster ball, about 8 miles faster. Bit more speed. If it was the same strike, would have gone to the man on gully, but sadly, was not the case. 60 Spider-Man asking the question here, maybe changing his length. 3 short off now. Last bowl of the over. Kojima going to be encouraging a catch if he maybe looks for the mid-length. Sweeping shot though, and that's the last of the power over. 32 for 2. Sonic coming back out now, only giving up 7 on the opening over. Field is allowed to go where they like. 4 on the outside, 5 inside. 14 overs remaining. Now they'll be encouraging big hits. Doesn't occur though. Decent spell. Oh, this is interesting. 2 on gully. Maybe looking for an edge here. Oh, straight down the middle though. No fielder there. They could go for 2 and they will. Oh no, they decide against it actually. Late cancel. 60 Spider-Man out of face. Run rate is 5.2. Very low. Only 33 in the power over. Needs to be a bit higher. Yorker trying to catch 60 Spider-Man off guard there. The first Yorker from Sonic today. There's been quite a few at mid-length. Another Yorker. This one's a little bit more red. Managed to parry it away for a single. Might be a low target here for now unless we start getting some hits. But they'll look direct to do it.
Waiting.
Couldn't get underneath it though. It'll only be a single. No, in fact they didn't even run at all. They cancelled the run. I'll have to try to loosen himself up here. Very stagnant game if I do say so. Not being their best, mind the pun. Another Yorker. And it'll be another single.
End of the over. The batting side are now 35 for 2.
35 for 2, as we'll have a look at those last 2 Yorkers here. Definitely on target. No fun allowed coming out now. 2 wickets, 46 runs so far in the tournament. Can he get off to a good start? Medium pace bowler. Maybe in oh, swing and a miss. Found the gap. Lovely. Just wasn't in line. Wrecked completely misread that. Was looking to parry that off to leg off. Was a fielder there, though. Maybe he thought there was a bit more pace. But after going from someone who bowls 90 consistently to someone who does 78, low 80s, he'll have to readjust. Oh, edged! Rolled off his bat. They'll sneak a single. They'll have to sneak these runs here. But on track for only getting about 110. That would be the lowest score of the tournament. V has so far scored 140. And they've also scored 164, which was tied. Oh, catches the call. There's a fielder there. That could be out. No, it's just over. A 4. That'll be the first boundary for 60 Spider-Man there. Actually, no. That was... no, it was 60 Spider-Man. I was correct. I just realised I was talking about V, but it was B who got 175 and 145, so they're looking to not put the best... Oh! Just swiped off him. They'll sneak a single. Desperate runs. Need to bump up that score. Oh, they're saying LBW. I don't think that was in line. Umpire disagrees. Yeah, it looked like that was swinging left. They could challenge, but I advised against it. It was definitely going left. Wasn't on stump. Wrecked will go again, though. Last bowl of the over for no fun allowed. Yorker on this one. Big hit. There is a fielder there. It might just bounce over him. Oh, they managed to keep it in. Great fielding. And we'll stick to 2.
End of the over. The batting side are now on 43 for 2.
43 for 2 now. Game's opened up a little bit after that over. Had a boundary. Nearly another one. Deepest Law coming back out now. It's given up 68 runs. Best was 0 for 35. Yet to have a wicket in this tournament. You'd love to have one, and if it would be Wrecked of all people, that would be great. However, I think he's just given up his first boundary. No, they managed to stop it on the route for 2. Oh, they're going to risk a 3rd. And it's a rare 3 here. First 3 of the day. Deepest Law already on orange conditioning, not liking the start.
Yep.
Off the pads, and again it will be a single. Needs to be better in line here. We'll go again. Oh, that looked plumb, but it was just wide, spinning off. Another leg B. Only be a 0 though. Just needs to get this in line, Deepest Law, and this could be a huge wicket.
Wait there.
Ooh. Early release, almost a bouncer there. 60 Spider-Man able to parry it away. 2 dot balls. Has changed the flow of the over. 2 more to go. Another bouncer. And this one's parried away for a single, though. Good start for Deepest Laws. Last bowl of his over. 0 for 4. As long as he doesn't give it up a boundary here, this will be a fantastic over for V.
Yep.
And it's a hit. They're going to risk for 2. And they get 2.
End of the 9th over. The score is now 50 for 2.
50 for 2 as we enter the 9th over. As we can see, those last 2, they're really high. I'm surprised none of them are called high, but I guess Wrecked was tall enough to hit him. No fun allowed coming back out now. And it's hit behind him, but there is a fielder there. Keeper's end is called, only a single. The bowling strategy here by V has been successful. Spin bowlers in the power over, and now they're bringing out their medium pace bowlers. And while Wrecked is settled, 60 Spider-Man just can't get a good reading of the deliveries.
Yep.
I managed to sneak these ones. They were going to go for 2, but they realised the fielder was able to throw it back in time. And so far, they are on track to getting the lowest score of the tournament. They need to start getting some big hits there. Ooh, just off the glove. And can significantly slow down. 98 miles per hour. 60 Spider-Man. Not able to read these. Yorker, the hit. Can a fielder get underneath it? No, but he's able to stop it for another single. This fielding from V has been on point. Bowlers doing everything they can to encourage the likeliness of a catch. Wrecked facing though now.
Yep.
Will it reach the row? It does. Another boundary for Wrecked. Fielder just pushed the ball over. Almost managed to keep it in. In fact, it bounced off him before he dived. Run rate still 5.8. Still lower than 7, which is not ideal.
Yeah.
Sweeping shot. And it'll be another single.
End of the 10th over. The batting side are now on 58 for 2.
58 for 2. At the halfway mark, currently on target to make 116. They'll need to bump that run rate if they want any chance of winning. Oh, it's edged, but it's over the keeper. It'll be a 4. That was a bit closer than it had any right to be, but sadly the keeper wasn't expecting that delivery. If he took a step or two back, he could have caught Wrecked there, but Wrecked will now break into the 40s. Deepest Law will have to try and get a couple dot balls now. Ooh, similar delivery, but it's sliced out. Only a single. Smart single, though. We have 76 of you watching today, and I do thank you for watching our sport. And this is a slower game, not a lot of wickets. At least at the start, low scoring. Might not be a seaman slurper yet. We have had 2 early deliveries. But hopefully we can get a bit more excitement now as we get later into the game. Wrecked will have to start hitting for the ropes. So will 60 Spider-Man if they want to try and bump up a score here.
Waiting.
Sweeping shot, but it's along the ground. No run. V are the defending champions after winning last year.
Waiting.
So they do know how to play a game of cricket. Another dot ball. Ooh,
Yep.
Yorker on this one. And they'll decide against going for 2, only the single.
End of the 11th over. The batting side are now on 65 for 2.
65 for 2. Run rate's just under 6. Kojima coming back out now. Economy is fantastic at 4.3. 13 runs given up for 2 wickets. If he can get Wrecked before he gets his half century, that'd be a huge scalp. 2 on Silly, 2 on Gully. Sweeping shot. Fielder won't be able to get underneath it, but it'll only be a single. Partnership does reach 50 between the 2 of them. Bit of a size difference as well. But a batter can come in any shape, size or form. A good example would be Booney. edge, but no one reacts to it. Keeper maybe could have taken a dive there for the catch. Decides against it, though. There is a single. This will allow Wrecked to face again. Ah, no wonder. It was off his leg. It wasn't off the bat at all. So if he was caught leg B, then it wouldn't have counted. Has to hit bat, then pad. But just pad according to the umpire here.
Yep.
Oh, fantastic hit. Wrecked read that well. And he's on a half century after that. A very long half century. 2 6s and only 3 4s. Most half centuries you see about 7 or 8 4s, but he did it the long way. He did it his way, some might say. Defensive shot there. Doesn't want to risk getting himself out. He is halfway. Green condition, but half-man stamina. He's getting a bit tired. He does need some help from Spider-Man to get into a groove and start smacking some things here. Kojima. Ooh, nice change of delivery. Everything's being leg by. Now he's on right side. He'll be happy with that. That was 2 dot balls. If we can get a third here, that will kill the over. Maybe kill momentum for Wrecked here. Wicket would even be better. Maybe looking for something mid-length. But it's well read, and that's another 4 given up.
End of the over. The batting side are now
75 for 2 now. As we exit the 12th over. Wrecked past the half-century mark. As we'll just look at the highlights. Not many of them, just smart batting. Enough to sneak 2s and 1s where he could. That's all you really need is a smart batter. When to smash it for a 6, when to go for the 4, and where you can find those 2 and 1s. Reminds me of the Scorchers of late. That was the edge there. The keeper was maybe a bit smarter. That could have been a huge wicket, but as you see, decent 6s, couple 4s, only, but a lot more 1s and 2s than needed. No fun allowed coming back out now. Giving up 8 and over, pretty decent. He is facing 60 Spider-Man. Run rate has increased now to 6.25. Starting to get a bit closer to that 140, the legendary target. Any team that gets to 140, they should... Oh no, there could be a miscommunication here. And a poor toss. That could have been out if they went bowler's end. They decided to go keepers to try and get wrecked out, but it didn't occur. And 60 Spider-Man will go again. Big hit. There is a fielder there trying to stop the boundary. And he does. No, one hand, one out. One arm. One hand, one bounce rule in effect. So it'll be another 2. 60 Spider-Man now getting his flow of things. No fun allowed. Maybe having to change his delivery. Went for the Yorker. Completely not in line, though. The other 2 bowls were. There's a dot ball, though. Go again. Ah, oh, good fielding. Able to stop it from hitting the rope. Maybe took a step or 2 forward, it would have been caught, but needs a bit more pace. That was the kind of delivery they've been looking for. Into that kind of fielding area.
Yep.
Oh. It's smacked away. Spider-Man will get 4. Just have a replay of that, though. Very smart of him to find the gap there. No fun allowed, not enjoying that. And again, but the fielder's not there, not anywhere there. Just be a single.
End of the 13th over. The batting side are now on 84 for 2. Change of bowling.
Deepest Law coming back out. 6.5 on his delivery. We're yet to see a wicket now, but 60 Spider-Man and Wrecked are both in green conditioning. They've got some momentum. The run rate is increasing. As soon as I say that, they start smacking. They're trying to get these fours going, but the fielding for V has just been fantastic. On point. Edged! Ah, fielder couldn't get there in time. It'll just be a single. High is the call. Now 60 Spider-Man in face.
Yep.
Sweeping shot. There's a field on the ropes, but he can't get to it. Third four for 60 Spider-Man. And now that B has found some momentum, I might be looking to these later overs to start smacking them away. 90 for 2.
Wait.
Oh, fantastic fielding there. Able to stop it. Only a dot. However, it is a bit warm out there. There might be green condition. Their stamina is at halfway. Just slowing down just a little bit.
Waiting.
Waits the call. Swing and a miss.
End of the 14th over. The batting side are now 90 for 2.
90 for 2. Good 3 dot balls there to try and salvage the over. I am interested to see who they bring out. They're going to bring out No Fun Allowed again. He was out just long ago. Gave up a couple runs. Yorker to start. And it'll just be a single. Run rate has dropped a little bit. Only 6.43 now. Still on target to make about 120, 125. Mid-length now for the different size bowler. And a dot ball. Delivery speed was a bit different as well compared to Rect. Only 67. Strategy here from V has been clever. Oh, that could be out. Are they saying that's in line? Umpire disagrees. I would have to say it would be close. Oh, game disagrees. Must have been bat before pad then.
Yep.
And a chopping motion.
Keep up.
Oh, they are going to go for 2. And they get it. Ooh, just over the stumps. Maybe if he just changed his release to be a little bit later, that could have been a huge wicket there, but nonetheless, they'll have to go again. Last bowl of the over. That one's a bit more in line. They're saying LBW. I think that was bat before pad. Umpire says no. That was definitely bat before pad. Won't even be looked at a replay. Duper Slaw back out now. 5 overs left in the game.
Yeah.
And now they have to try and go for some big hits to try and get some sort of run. So a good decent target at least. Currently on rate to go 125 would be the lowest target set in the tournament so far. But if anyone could bounce it up, it would be Wrecked. I'll go for another single. Could maybe go for 2. They were going to go for 2, but That was a great throw to the keeper's end. Wrecked having a conversation here with 60 Spider-Mans. What do they want to do? They do have Dante right afterwards, who has been their man on fire when it comes to batting. Deepest Law looks for Yorker. Bolden! 60 Spider-Man gone for 36. Fantastic Yorker. He's released 2 mid-off. And now he's gone for a Yorker. It was edged onto the stumps just slightly. Maybe would have gone wide. 60 Spider-Man mistiming the ball there. But he's gone for 36. He's been out there for a while. Long Cat actually coming out now. High score is 50 not out.
Yep.
And maybe he'll start getting some runs on the board.
Bowler.
Bowler's end is called and it'll be 2. Yes, the middle numbers. Current score is 98 for 3. Ooh, just wide. So ideally you want a score of 140. Last bowl of the over, another Yorker, but this one's well read. And it'll just be the single. But that'll allow Long Cat to face again. 99 for 3. As we'll just have a look at those last 3 deliveries there. Beautiful late release. Sonic coming back out now. Has a fantastic economy of 5. Be looking for it. The scalp of Long Cat. Long Cat hasn't settled yet. He's only gone 3 for 3. I believe if Long Cat settles, then B can pump the score up. Yorker to start. And it's close to the rope, but it'll only be a single. However, Wrecked has done decent enough out there.
Yep.
Oh, well done. Beautiful shot through the gap. Decent 4. Wrecked back in green condition now.
Yep.
And it's just smart batting, really. Long Cat facing again. Yorker, they try to catch him off guard. Oh, they're going for 2. Managed to get it. Long Cat wants that boundary. There's 5 on the outskirts. Sonic might get for 2 him. Not enough height there on the slicing shot. Went for the helicopter nearly, but only a single. High is the call. Wrecked is a tall boy, but any more on those and Sonic will get a warning. Full toss. Won't find the rope. Ooh, just kept in. And they're going to go for 3. Second 3 of the game. They're going to go for 4. Oh, they managed to find 4 without hitting the rope. How cool was that? 112 for 3 with 3 overs to go. Todd Howard coming back out now. Run rate is slowly increasing.
Yep.
And another boundary. Longcat gets his first of the game.
Yep.
Another slicing shot. They will only go for one. Todd changing the fielding a little bit more. Maybe engaging a sweeping shot. That might just find the rope. No, fielder gets that. It'll be 2.
Yep.
Ooh, that's plumb. And he's gone. He's walking before it. He knows that's off the middle stump. LBW completely mistimed the swing. They could challenge it, but that looked absolutely plumb to me. And they decide against it. Ooh, maybe they went off his hands. Maybe this is not LBW. He is walking, though. Todd Howard gets his man, and he's going to walk. Longcat. Rule 34 coming back at, is going to come out now. Well, that is huge. I'd like to see a better replay. I mean, to me, that looked like that wasn't going to be LBW.
Yep.
However, game disagrees. Rule 34 will get a single to start.
The batting side are now 121 for 4.
121 for 4. Rule 34.
Yep.
Sweeping shot to the side. Oh, they're going for 2. Oh, this might be bad. However, again, they went keeper side. They're trying to get wrecked out so hard. They really don't need to. They could start punishing his partners.
Yep.
Shot to the side. Wrecked on 69. Nice. Almost faced 50 balls, though. This would be a test cricket score, nearly.
Yep.
And there's a fielder, but it's just over him, and it's another boundary for wrecked. Breaks into the 70s. 1 of 3 players to do so. Ooh! Just off the ground. Full toss there. Sonic will be happy with that after giving up a couple.
Yep.
Another one off the ground. Only going to go for the single, though. Could have maybe gone for 2, but decide against it. Rect has been out there for a while. 7 4s, 2 6s. Rule 34.
Yep. Bowler.
Bowler's end is called. Oh, this just... They keep cancelling the run.
Side are now on 130 for 4.
130 for 4. JP has scored the slowest run rate of 139. And so far, B is on par to match it.
Yep.
As soon as I say that, they find a... no, it's stopped. No fall. Just be a 2. They're going to go for a 3rd. They find a 3rd. Well, these little cheeky runs here are just going to help push B to the 140 mark. Only 7 away now. Todd Howard looking for another wicket. Changes his approach. Yep. Edged, but it will find the gap. And it looks like it'll just find the rope, maybe. No, they keep it in. Oh, miscommunication. This could be a run out. Oh, but he gets in. 1 for 36 now. 3 away from JP's score.
Yep.
Keeper's end is called. Just over. Another cheeky 2. Well, this has been a good over for B. Able to bump up the score just a little bit.
Yeah.
And they will break 139. They looked on par to have the lowest score of the tournament, but it seems that won't be the case. Two balls left in the over.
Yep.
It'll just be a single. They reach 140. With a ball to spare. Rule 34 to face. Might look to swing for the fences here. There's 2 on gully. Todd looking for an edge.
Yep.
Big hit, but not enough on it. It'll just be a single. 141, the score set by B here. 141 for 4. Managed to get a lot of cheeky 1s and 2s when they had to. And that's helped them bump up their score to make it a required 1 rate of 7.9. Which is achievable here for V, considering the lowest score they got was 140, and that was against JP, and they had a whole over to spare. Now just look at today's highlights. Not many really, couple of 4s, couple of 6s, but nothing too crazy, nothing too out there. Was the catch earlier, first wicket of the day. Was the edge. Called Todd to fall. However, Rect was able to build some momentum and get some runs on. Smart 4s. Only a handful of 6s, really. There's that one that got him his half century. Slice. Wonderful delivery. There's the bowling there. That caused 60 Spider-Man to go. The LBW, but I disagree. That shit went off the gloves. But there. Triforce only got 1, Wrecked 78 not out, Moot gone for a duck, 60 Spider-Man 36, Long Cat 12, and Rule 34 for 12. The fall of the wickets weren't that good. 7 for 1, 16 for 2, then 96 for 3 before it got to the just underneath the 40s on the last wicket. Dante coming out now. 87 runs in 2 matches. He's had the 150. Triforce will try and match him. He's had 2 wickets in his 2 matches. His best is 1 for 19. Target is 142. It is doable. Dante can get high targets.
Waiting.
But against a delivery speed of 86.9, this might be something to aspire to. Yes is the call. They'll go for one. Bit of a rude stumping there. Didn't think it needed. Todd Howard also out here. Best he's gotten is 28. Not bad for an opening batter.
Waiting.
Waits the call. Remember, they only need 7 and over. 6 and a 1 or 2 4s. Be more than enough to match the run rate. It is harder than it sounds.
Right there.
Oh, and that will be the first boundary of the day. Oh, actually it was kept in. Might have to run that for themselves. And they are going for it. It was 3 actually. They cancelled the run earlier, so only 3 off that.
Wait on.
Much faster ball there, 90 miles per hour. Triforce. Last bowlers have over. Does it find the gap? Fielder gets there to stop it. It'll just be 4 from the first over already after the power over.
Now 4 for none.
Yeah, behind.
Change of bowling.
60 Spider-Man said he's 3 wickets. Best was 3 for 28. Do say so. I believe that was his second game against SP.
Yep.
Swing. Be a single. Bowler's end is called.
Wait.
And waits the call. There are 6 on his leg side. Ooh, off the leg, off the pad. Managed to sneak a run there. Good decision there by 60 Spider-Man. To allow Dante to have a chance to hit. Oh, big hit by Todd Howard. Another 4 for Todd. Well, Dante's yet to find his groove, but Todd Howard otherwise. 2 boundaries.
Yep.
Looking for a third, but the fielder is there. Just be a single. Does give Dante a chance now to face. Last ball for 60 Spider-Man.
Yep.
And Dante's now his turn to find the boundary.
The batting side are now on 15 for none.
15 for none after 2. Well above the required 1 rate here to match it. But a couple more boundaries like that. We might have our grand finalist. Triforce coming back out. His pace bowling was effective. Well left. That might be wide actually. And it is. That's the first wide of the game. I don't believe V didn't bowl 1 wide. B gives up and runs, one they can't really afford.
Right there.
edged up. The man on Gully was just too close to the keeper. And it will be a 4. High called as well. Todd setting the pace here for V. But out of left field, his highest he's gotten is 24.
Right there.
It's only 11 away from it. I must admit, if you asked me from the two, Todd or Dante, who would you expect to be making more runs?
Right there.
I wouldn't be saying Todd. Might change when the fielding does. Either batter yet to really find their groove. Both still orange conditioning.
Right there. Right there. Yep.
Oh, that fell through! Misfielding there by B will allow V to get another boundary. Todd gets his 4th boundary of the day. Just a lack of concentration, I have to say, from the fielding team. Allows Todd Howard to get away with that one. See Spider-Man coming back out now. Oh! The question's being asked. Was there enough in swing? Umpire says no. They could challenge. They decide against it. Was wide. Not enough in swing. We'll go again. This one's a bit more in line, but it's well read and swept away. Should just find the rope. Fielder does well to keep it in, though. Wrecked of all people. It'll just be a 3 instead. Spider-Man goes again.
Yep.
Oh, what a hit. What a hit by Todd Howard. He's on 20. Just came out. Good footwork to read it. Todd Howard in green now. Has a bit more confidence.
Right.
Oh, no! The wrong kind of confidence. Goes to the shortest fielder out there. And that's a decent wicket for B to grab. Todd will be disappointed. Took the shot when he maybe didn't need to, but that's a decent enough leap and a great catch. Great catch. Caught by the delicious lolly, he'll be gone, full of the wicket. Well, he was looking to make his high score there, but couldn't happen. Neil Cuckman coming out now. High score of 20. Last time he came out, he only did get 4. 60 Spider-Man will go again. That one was in line, actually. That could be LBW. Questions being asked. Umpire says no. I disagree. I'll have to have a look. That looked really close to me. Ah, nah. It would have been hit back onto his own leg. Yeah, not LBW. I thought it was pad before bat. Last ball for 60 Spider-Man. Slicing shot, and Dante will get his first 4 of the game. Well, Todd trying to be Dante. However, Now with Todd gone, maybe Dante can be Todd. Wrecked coming out now. 58 runs. Is yet to have a wicket. Love to get one today.
Waiting.
And that was nicely deflected. Now remember, Neil Cuckman is the 0 ranked player. So ideally B would like him to stay on for as long as he can and look for other wickets. Target is 142. V is on pace. Nice Yorker! And just not enough height on the shot for the fielder. But 2 dot balls. Yet to have a maiden so far today. Wrecked on a good pace to get it.
Yeah.
As soon as I say it, they give up a single run there. And that will allow Dante to start smashing some balls. Ah, good hit, but there is a fielder there. And it's caught. Dante's gone for 13. That's the lowest he's had today. A huge wicket for B. Encouraging the 4. Nice sweeping shot. There is a fielder there. Only 2, or one of the 2 on the outskirts. Caught by 60 Spider-Man as well. Dante would be absolutely furious for that. That's a too easy of a wicket to give up. Loss coming out now. The highest he got was 60 not out. The time before that, though, he was gone for a single. Neil Cuckman here. Wrecked is absolutely exhausted, though. He's got no stamina left. That took a lot out of him just to get the wicket of Dante. If he can get the wicket of Cuckman, though, that would be a bit sad. He would rather have loss.
Yeah.
Ooh, just edged.
Into the 5th over. The batting side are now 38 for 2.
38 for 2. Quarter of the way through their over. Current run rate is 7.6. They only need 6.8. Cuckman's in red.
Right there.
60 Spider-Man coming out now. This will do well to choke the run rate if they can get a maiden. And this is the last over of the power over before the fielders can go where they like.
Yep.
Ooh, bit of height there. Whoa! Cuckman got a 6. The 0 ranked player is able to find the boundary. That's fascinating. Dante wasn't able to get one. Loss hasn't been able to get one. And yet, out of all the people, it's Cuckman that's able to get a 6, and he carries himself out from the orange conditioning. Hopefully it doesn't give him a false sense of encouragement. We'll get a 6th. 60 Spider-Man will be upset to give up such a shot. He will adjust. However, loss coming now. First time facing. Might go for a Yorker here. Maybe catch him off guard. No, he goes for a mid-length. And oh, it's just wide. That would have been a huge wicket if that was in line, but it just didn't bounce nicely. Not enough spin. The rotation was low. Decent speed. Maybe time to adjust. This one's a bit better, but the batter reads it. And Loss will find the boundary. Ah, well, Spider-Man will be kicking himself. That could have been a huge wicket there. But adjusted. It was red. And a boundary is given up in return. That's what happens when you don't take your chances. Last bowl here for 60 Spider-Man. The economy hasn't been too decent for him. And the fielding team's able to make it 2. Cuckman wants a 3rd. And only 3 given.
End of the power play. The batting side are now 52.
Power play's over. Wrecked coming back out now. He's 1 for 1 after his first over. Be facing loss. He's got batters where, or he's got fielders where he needs them to go. Ooh, they were going to go for 2, but Cuckman decides against it. Wrecked is absolutely exhausted. He's got no condition left. Oh, that's a terrible delivery. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a no ball. Wide is the call and hide. Have to go again. Wrecked was out there for a while. And that's off the thigh. 79 miles per hour. Is a dot ball though. He'll be happy with that. Yorker, but it's wide. Almost a full toss. Neil Cuckman is swinging and missing. There is 2 on gully now. Maybe encouraging an edge. Like such, but that was just hit in time. It was just a bit faster. That would have been where he wanted that ball to go. However, he's only bowling 70. He was bowling 80, 85 today in miles.
Waiting. Yep.
And they'll run on that one. That one got to 80. They're going to go for 2. Bowler's end is called. You have to have a stumping today as well, or a run out.
Wait.
Would be nice to see one. It's been a bit of a slower game compared to others. What? Nope, no ball. Free hit. Must have been a foot fault, I would assume. Yeah. Signal that it was a foot fault. His foot went over the line, so free hit here. Cuckman will try and attempt for a 6, I would assume. And if he is caught or run out, it won't count. Here we go. There's the chance. He's caught, but it won't matter because it's a free hit. Just have a look at that last delivery there. Yeah. No surprise. Long Cat coming back out now. His best is 1 for 41. He's only had the 1 wicket so far in the tournament. I'll have to get some wickets from him today. Oh, that almost hit his own stumps. They do sneak a single, though. $84 needed from 77 balls. Very doable. That was an interesting shot. That went off his bat, I assume. Almost sliced lovely wide. So far, Cuckman's the only got the 6 so far for V. That one's in line. Edged away, though, looking for the gap. Oh, that might just find it. 2 is called. Cuckman will face again. Cuckman being the hero here for V. Imagine if it will be him that carries him over the line after Dante having a good tournament. He's gone for 16.
Yep.
And trying to find the rope. They'll go for 2. Cuckman feels good today. 15 not out after 18 balls. It's not too bad, actually, for a 0 ranked. Highest a 0 ranked has got is 24, which I believe was from SP. Yorker. Good fielding. Able to stop the boundary. If Longcat can keep this below 6, he will be happy. Last ball.
Yep.
Parried away. It'll just be a single. Maybe go for 2 if they feel like it. Only 1.
The batting side are now 63 for 2.
Delicious Lolly coming out now. Best is 131 in the last 2 matches. She'll be looking for a wicket here. 79 needed from 72, though. Edged! Oh, but it's just bounced in front of the fielder. Cuckman almost gone there. Fielder took an extra step or 2 inside, he would have been gone. And he knows it as well. Cuckman is on 16. Good start for Lolly. Oh, looking for the edge, but it was just high. Go again.
Yep.
Swung, sliced. And indecisive from Cuckman. He'll allow loss to face, though. This is on 8. He's only faced 5 balls, though. He's yet to face a true paceman! Oh, just off the ground again! This has been some fantastic bowling from Lolly, but the fielding has just been a bit par. Just needs to take an extra step. Captain agrees. Slight change. Oh, there's quite a few outside. Lolly's going to be looking for maybe encouraging a big hit. There's the hit. But the gap is found, and that will be a 4 for loss. Well, it's what she wanted, but sadly the batter found the gap. Right in between the 2 outskirts fielders. And that will allow the target to be a little bit smaller. 74 needed from 67. Oh, smart batting there. Just parried away. Oh, they were going to go for 2, but Cuckman turned around in the nick of time. 69 for 2 as we enter the 9th over. And slow and steady is the race here for V. They did it against JP. 2 for 2, troll to death. One of the better bowlers for B. Oh no! I dropped it. Swing and a miss, and wide is the ball.
Yep.
Change up there. Yorker, but off the ground. Troll to death doing very well, actually.
Wait.
Another hit, another wide. Another bouncing shot, but that one will find the boundary. And now Loss is finding his groove. Troll to Death had a decent start, but that boundary is going to open things up. Remember, the run rate is less than 6. 67 needed from 61 balls. Only a single, though. Actually, not even a single, just a dot ball. 6 given up in the over. Delicious Lolly coming back out. This bowling strategy of B has been effective, but they might need to start getting wickets just like that, and Cuckman's gone on the first. Beautiful delivery. Middle stump, nothing Cuckman can do. Gone for 18. Has been out there for a while, but now he's in. High scores 8. Hasn't been the best bowler. Hasn't been the best batter as well. Delicious Lolly.
Yep.
Looking for the Yorker.
Keeper.
Keeper's end is called. Only a single. Loss. Can Delicious Lolly get this wicket? That would be huge.
Yep.
That was in line, but sadly it was well read. They'll go for 2, maybe 3. Would be risky. Well, they did decide against it. Just have to change the delivery a little bit. Was nicely in line. But she'll go again.
Yep.
And it'll just be a single. His interface again. Got a single last time. Needs to find his footing.
Wait.
Waits the call. Nice mix-up though. Mid-release. Last time delivered a Yorker. Was mid-release. Maybe something a bit late now. Got one on gully. One on leg off. He is a left-handed batter though, so will have to be a huge edge like that. Oh, just 91 miles. All the pace in the world, but he was able to kill it with the hit.
80 for 3.
80 for 4. Long Cat coming back out now after bowling in one of the first opening overs. It looks like B is looking for pace. Almost a full toss there, only a single. Loss to receive. Long Cat goes for a bouncer now, but it was nicely sliced. Just be another single. It's getting closer this game. Closer than it has any right to be. 52 balls, only 60 needed. There hasn't really been a lot of 4s and 6s here. Maybe something a bit later. As soon as I say it, they're going to go for it. There's a fielder there and he's caught. He's in. He's out. Well, V were feeling a bit pressured there to maybe go for those plays. And instead of looking for the 2s and 1s, they tried to kill the game to go for a 4. But a fantastic catch there, and his in is gone. Caught by 60 Spider-Man. He's had a few catches today. And his in is gone. Sonic coming out now. Last time got 43. Lost to face though. This wall. If they get another wicket here, V will be in trouble. They'll be in big trouble actually. And it'll just be a single. Only 60 from 50. You know, just a couple boundaries, a 6 or 2 would kill the game, and yet they're gonna go for it again. There is a fielder there to try and stop it, but it will bounce over the rope. A nice 4 there. One they desperately needed after that wicket. Loss on 26. Oh, nice late delivery. Can't stop the rope though. Long Cat has given up 2 boundaries there at the end. After getting a huge wicket. Might not be worth it. That last delivery there, as you can see, so high. No need. Delicious Lolly coming back out. Is going to face Sonic. Sonic is yet to hit a ball. And we'll get the nice slicing shot. He is a pace bowler. He's not known to be a batter. 52 needed from 48. Sonic asking the question there. Loss now. He's in green conditioning. He's on 30 for 19 deliveries. Oh, edged! But there's no one in. Slips. I don't know what happened there. Well, he will be a bit upset. She'll go again. Sonic now facing.
Yes.
Ah, well hit by Sonic. Just be a single though. Wouldn't be too bad for Lolly if she only gave up 6 this over. Would like a couple dot balls. Ooh, swing and a miss. Nicely found the gap. Just underneath the arm of Loss. Needs to maybe adjust a little bit. Will adjust the fielding. Might be looking for the LBW here. And that was perfectly in line. But it was nicely tapped away though. Be a dot ball. Second for her. If she can keep it to 3 this over, that would be fantastic. That will recover the 2 4s hit in the previous over, but Loss will look for the boundary. 3 on the outside. Edged! Keeper's end is called. It'll just be a single. 94 for 4. Long Cat coming back out now. Run rate 70.2 needed. Currently on 6. Edged again. There's no one on gully. No one on slips. A dropped ball. They'll sneak 2. Maybe go for 3 here. This is a poor delivery. They got 3 from that. No reason to get 3. Terrible fielding by B. Allowing V to undo all their hard work in the previous over. Long Cat will not be impressed. It's going to change his delivery here. Swing and a miss. .45 needed from 40. It's looking for the edge, but it's not coming. Just be a single. Oh, that's poor fielding again. Won't encourage the second run, though. Loss is only 15 from his half century. We'll leave it. That's wide. That is well wide. And he'll have to go again. 1 run added. This is becoming a little costly for Long Cat. Oh, dropped ball. They could sneak a single here. In fact, they will. He's able to stop the boundary, but Loss able to get these little runs now. He's only had the 5 4s. Still need a 6 somewhere just to bump it up. As long as I don't force it.
Yep. Keep up.
Last ball for Long Cat here. Sun's starting to go down a little bit. Change of weather. Maybe change of fielding and batting as well.
Yep.
Oh, well stopped. Just be the single.
End of the 14th over. The batting side are now 102 for 4.
102 for 4. Troll to Death coming back out now. Only gave up 6 runs in his first one. Still reviews for both teams. 40 needed from 36.
Yes.
A big hit there. That should find the rope, and it will. And that's the 4 that Loss has been looking for, that V have been looking for to help put this game to bed. Nicely scooped. Troll to Death will be a bit upset with that delivery. Was too well read. Loss is on 41. Troll to Death is now looking for that wicket. Maybe looks like he... Oh, it's edged! Fielding team's looking for the run out. Doesn't occur. Only a single. He will adjust it though. 3 on gully. Sonic to face. He's only on 4 from 5. Maybe looking for a catch. Is mid-length. There's the hit. Catches the call, but there's enough length on it to reach for 4. A 6 actually. Just hit the rope. That's the second 6 for V. And with that, that's the game. 4-1 and a 6. Troll to Death had a good start in his first over, but this over, all over. 29 needed from 33.
Yes.
And now he's completely bowled it wide for another 4. Troll to Death is trolling his team. It's wide. It's 4. He's given up 5 runs there. And now he has to bowl again. Abysmal bowling from Troll to Death. He's just thrown his game away. And V will only go for the single. 2 balls left in the over. But it's all over. Troll to Death has cost the game here for B.
Yes.
And he'll give up another 4 here. No, boundary's able to be stopped. It'll just be 2. You can wide a 4. You can get a 7 when you wide a 6 if the batter is brave enough to go for it.
Yep.
And there's the hit. And another 4.
Into the 15th over. The batting side are now on 125 for 4.
125 for 4. And that has got to be the worst over of the match so far. Troll to Death after having a fantastic first over. Completely misbowled, as you can see here. No consistency, just looking for something. Lolly's coming out now. Economy has been good, 1 for 15. Maybe she can do something here. Only need 3 and over. Edged caught! Oh, that's a huge wicket. Sonic is gone. Well, that might be what they're looking for. Lolly gets her man, caught behind, Sonic is gone. They could challenge this, but it'd be a waste. There's no point. And Sonic will walk. Edged gone. Nothing doing. Gone for 11, caught behind. No fun allowed coming out. This will be his first time out. Last time he was 0 not out. He's yet to score any runs, no fun allowed. He's yet to have any fun. Swing and a miss! Well, barring a collapse, this could be the out that V have been looking for. Maybe a couple dot balls here. It'll just be a single. They won't go for 2. This will allow Loss to be on the batter's end. He's only 2 away from his half century, so maybe they might encourage him to... Why is he called Palmer? Shouldn't be called Palmer. Oh well. They are going to encourage the 4. Swing and a miss! Beautiful pace. But it just wasn't in line, and now it will be in line. 5 on down on us end.
Wait, yep.
And it'll just be 2. They're looking for the run out. Stump! Oh, he missed the stump! That could have been a run out, but the bowler missed the stumps, and Loss will make his half century. 7 fours there. Delicious lolly, that was terrible. That should have been a stumping there, that would have been out.
Yep.
Off the pad, wasn't in line, it will be a single. And Loss can now kill the game.
batting
13
side
needed.
are now 129 for 5.
129 for 5. 2 chances to get the wicket from Lolly. And instead that allows Loss to get his half century. Let's see here. No sixes, only a handful of fours. Couple of threes there as well. And that too just at the batter's end here. To get him to 50 of 33 balls.
Change your bowling.
Triforce coming back out now. His economy is 6.5. Well, there's 4 overs left. Only need 13. It'd have to be some fantastic bowling. And it'll just be a single. Oh, they were gonna go for 2. Cancelled it out. They don't need to risk those runs. They can honestly afford a dot bowl and a single every run and they'll still make it. 12 needed from 23. 2 sixes will do it. No fun allowed looking for the single. But wait is the call. They do have 10 balls to spare here. If they only run singles. If you choke this, well, I don't know if it'd be a legendary comeback from the bowlers or a legendary choke from the batters. No fun allowed. Swing and a miss. Another dot ball. Music to the ears of the fans of B. 12 needed from 21. Still need to get a significant amount of dot balls. That one's more in line, but it's well read. That would have been out if it hits. Just be a single. They won't risk it. Loss facing, though. He'll be looking to kill the game. Oh, that's plum! That might be just swinging left side. Umpire's gonna say no. They could challenge this. Might be worth it. Be a huge wicket if they could. They're nodding, but they disagree. Wasn't in line, but would have been nice. That one's a bit better. And they'll go for 2. Maybe look for the run out, but the runner's there.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on 133 for 5.
133 for 5. 18 balls left. They'll bring back out Longcat. Here we go. Longcat. Ooh, off the pad, but it's only a single. They were going to try and sneak the single. No fun allowed. Red conditioning now. Not feeling comfortable. Might be a wicket here coming. Edged, but nothing doing. Well, this is a daring strategy. If they can encourage a maiden here, they'll have a fighting chance. Would be a huge ask, though, for Longcat. Bouncing ball. Ooh, almost bounced over for a 6. Is going to be warned for the high. But 3 dots. That's what you want to see. Another one. This one's a Yorker. The hit's over the rope, though, and it'll be a 4. Ah, all that hard work undone. And a no ball. So it will be a 4 free hit on the no ball. Oh, terrible foot fault. Well, free hit. They'll go for the 6. Down the ground. No fun allowed. Swing and a miss. 9 needed from 15. Well, Longcat did decent enough, but that 4 would kill her. 4 needed from 14 balls.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll just be a single. Last bowl of the over. Any boundary would do it.
Yep.
And they're trying to find it. But it'll just be a single. 2 needed from 12.
The betting side are now on 140 for 5.
140 for 5. Impossible to fuck up. 2 overs left. Only needed 2. Triforce facing. And that will probably be called a wide. And it is a wide. So now the game is tied. They only need 1 run. Oh, no, 2 run. Yeah, 1 run needed from the 12 balls that scores wrong. There's the hit. And that's the game. They're going to go for 2, actually. Oh, he's gone. That's a wicket. That's gone, surely. Yeah, that's gone. Well, I don't know why they ran for 2. They only had to run for 1 to win the game. And that's out. That's so strange. No fun allowed. Is not allowed any fun. Gone for 7. Run out by Delicious Lolly. They will call the game, though. Made no sense. They still got the run, though. Yeah. That was... Why? Just... No fun allowed. Not allowed to celebrate. V wins by 4 wickets. Made no sense there. Man of the match is wrecked. 78 not out, and then he was 1 for 6, and he's 1 over against V. We'll have a look at the scores here. Kojima's 2 for 2. Triforce gone for a duck. Wrecked got 78. Moot gone for a duck. Spider-Man there, 36 on the 41 runs. Long Cat 12. LBW by the Todd Howard. And Rule 34 only got 12 from the 8. Didn't actually do very well B-side batting. Triforce going out for that 1 was not what they wanted. Best bowler for the day for V there was Kojima. 2 for 2. Only gave up the 1 extra. But then the batting here, as you can see, 13, 21, 18. Loss was able to help bump that up. His end was 3, Sonic 11, no fun allowed 7. Delicious Lolly and 60 Spider-Man being the heroes here today. Bowling wise though, trolled to death that last over, just killed him, killed the economy as well, 14.5. 60 Spider-Man didn't do too bad, but only got the 1 wicket. Wished he could have done better. And that is the game. As you can see, V wins by 4 wickets. B is wrecked as man of the match. But V is in the grand final. The defending champions will be defending their title. However, who they will face, we'll have to see. B will go to the losers grand final, and we'll see and wait for the gauntlet. And we'll have to find out who will be facing them. However, we'll have our first elimination match here. As we'll... Please wait. Please watch our sport. As we go through the motions. As we'll just set up the game. So yes, JP versus VT in our first elimination game here.